And I came to y'all impromptu because I'm really cooking. Like this is not a pre-recorded, this is live. And this grease is hot, okay? Cooking for my family today. All right, so what I was saying is you get your wipes and you wipe off your um, seasonings because this is highly contaminated work. All right, and we want to keep our families nice and healthy. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you I do that every time, but if I'm using fish, shrimp, something like that, I say goodbye to germs. Bye bye germs. Bye bye germs. All right, so my grease is heating. In my cast iron skillet. I'm also going to show y'all how to make some tartar sauce. All right. Okay. Again, so today's meal is really easy. It's all one pot because we are frying up the food. I usually don't fry food, but I'm going in today. I'm going in. We've got fish and shrimp and some fries. What I'm doing right now is I'm making my plate for my finished products, right? You're gonna need you some paper towels to catch that grease, okay? Paper towels, fold those, put them on a plate. That's to catch your food after you're done. I'm gonna put this over here on the side, turn my grease up a little bit. If you look in your grease, you will start to see these bubbles coming to the top, and that means we're getting hot. We're getting hot, right? And one way you can test your grease, okay, so Q-tip, you get a little water on your fingers and you throw it in there, and the grease will talk to you. Like, did you hear? It just said, that means she ain't ready to cook nothing yet. She's still marinating, okay? She needs to be like, girl, she not there yet. She not there. She not there. And it's okay because I had her on low. So I'm gonna kick her up to about medium because grease and water do not mix. And what that means is when you put them together, there will be a reaction, right? When grease and water are cold and they get together, the grease and the water just separate. But when they are hot, when your grease is hot and you put water in it, it will evaporate the water very quickly, okay? Because they do not want to be together. But right now, the grease is not hot. So she's like, oh, it's a little water. All right, so while that's heating up, I'm gonna show you how to make our tartar sauce. Okay. Okay, okay. Get your favorite mayonnaise, relish, dill, and your favorite seasonings. Okay, seasonings. All right. I'm gonna come right here and show you how to make this. I guess you can see it. Is that good? Maybe I should come this way. Is that better? I don't know. The light. It's the light. It's the light. It's the light. I guess that's good. Stay right here. Take my bowl. Get you some mayonnaise, some hot sauce, some dill, relish, garlic powder, granulated garlic, and your Cajun seasoning. Okay. I'm going to take a nice bit of mayonnaise, right? Probably about half a cup of mayonnaise there. I'm going to get a little whisk there. I'm gonna put one more dollop of mayonnaise actually. Right? Then you get your relish. Again, I'm a cook. I'm eyeballing this. You want it to be like 3-to-1 on your ratio. Think about your sauces that you eat. When you eat your sauce, you don't see no whole bunch of relish in your mayonnaise, right? So when you look at it, you want to look, yeah, like 3-to-1. So if I put a half a cup of mayonnaise, I put probably about a quarter or a third less of relish. All right, I'm gonna drop in some dollops of hot sauce. Pop in some dill, right? And my Cajun seasoning. Okay, isn't that easy? That's all you need to make some tartar sauce. Like, that's it. Who knew? Who knew? I pulled out that whisk like I was going to use it. No, just going to stick to the spoon. And look, before the food is even ready, we've got our sauce. I'm going to put some more garlic in that. A little more salt, seasoning salt. And I'm going to drop a tad bit more hot sauce. And a little more dill. I like my tartar sauce to have flavor, like it doesn't want to just be mayonnaise. It's a sauce. Okay, y'all ready to check our grease again? We're going to check this grease. Again, what I do, put a little water on my fingers, and we're going to see. Okay, so she's talking a lot more this time. See that? She like, girl, did you put some water in me? What are you doing? I don't deal with water. Me and her, we not cool. We don't go together. Girl, what is you doing? That's what she's saying. So that means when we put our food in there, it's going to do its job and cook it. Okay, so I'm going to drop my fish fillets in there first. My tongs. Let me show you. Let me move this tartar sauce. When you pull this out your bag, right, this fish is coated, right, dredged. See all that falling off of there? That's fine. It's coated in that fish fry, all the parts, right? I have manipulated it, dredged it around where it is covered, smothered, covered, smothered, and covered. I'm gonna do it one more time because I just banged it around, messing with y'all. Okay. I'm going to try to just pick up the tip of it and drop it in this grease. Shake the excess off, right? Boom. Lay that whole girl in there. You hear that? Woo. Shake that off. Lay that whole girl. See that right there? And take it a little closer. Ooh. 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 Baby. Let you watch a little closer now. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. All right, so we're gonna sit that there and you're gonna let that be. I'm gonna drop in these shrimp because I'm a chef. I can do more things at once. I said that and then I dropped the shrimp. These shrimp are not gonna take long at all, guys. Shrimp are some of the quickest things to cook. If you cook them too long, they get overcooked and they get chewy. You don't want chewy shrimp. By the time I drop all these in here, it's going to be time to pretty much take them out. That's how shrimp usually work. By the time you get them in there, it's time to take them out. All right, so now that I did that, I'm going to take my big boy and lay him in here next, okay? He's going in the bag. Tail and all. I'm going to shake it up. You want to get all in the inside of that fish. All over that fish. All right. We rolling. We rolling. All right, so I'm here again. This is just an impromptu version of Quiana Cooks. I want to say welcome to you. If you have not followed my YouTube channel before, thank you for watching. This is going to be a series where I show you how to cook and help you make things that'll help you reach your goals as far as your health and fitness goals. I am a mother. I have lost over 130 pounds, and I believe it all starts in the kitchen. So I'm trying to help you meet your goals and find your way to a healthy, fulfilled lifestyle. There still has the things that you love to eat, right? Like I said, I don't fry very often. I can't tell you the last time I fried food in my house. I had to go buy the grease. Like I don't even have enough grease to fry the fish at all. Again, I'm cleaning as I go. See that? I just put my cutting board in the sink because you're not gonna have no dirty kitchen when you get done cooking. This is a wrap, okay? All right, so my fish have been in here. I'm about to turn this over, actually. Flip my fish to the other side. And I'm going to remove my shrimp. As you can see, my batter has stayed on my shrimp. Let me get you closer so you can see. Again, we put the mustard on there to make sure that our batter stayed on our protein. Okay, no need for an egg, no need for extra added calories. Some mustard. Mustard is one of your best condiments that you can learn how to use too. That's another Q-tip. Okay, in my weight loss journey, mustard has like no calories, right? So the more you can learn to like it, utilize it, the better off you will be. If you have trouble making good choices, okay? If mustard, exactly. All right, I've got my shrimp, succulent. These are some Louisiana local source shrimp right here. Baby, they're gonna be so good. And then these fillets are just about ready to be taken out. They're nice and golden. See that grease? See that right there? Beautiful. Beautiful. Listen, cheers. Cheers to you. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a great day. You said add mustard. I love that. Okay, so we got our shrimp. Give y'all a better view of these beautiful babies here. Golden, golden. I'm gonna take out these first. I'm actually gonna use a spoon because it's almost like this to break. I don't want to break my fillet, you know? It's a little heavy. And I'm going to let some of that grease drip out of there. Woo. All right, here we go. Again, this has been like what, 15 minutes from when I logged back on with y'all? 18 minutes. All right, see that right there? See that right there? Do you see? Do you see that right there? Baby, welcome to the parish. Welcome. All right, now my last thing I'm gonna do is my big, beautiful, fresh water catfish that my baby caught out the lake. Okay, y'all gonna get to see him go in the water. Okay, he is coated to the gods. See that? To the gods. Now, why is it important for your fire to be hot? Because if your grease is not hot enough, it will remove all of your coating, right? So your grease has got to be hot enough to keep your coating on the fish and to cook. Okay, here we go. Just like grandma, baby. That little tail is just peeking out the pan. I love it. I love it. It's a good Friday night down home, baby. Woo! See that right there? Love in a pan. Love in a pan. I found love On a lonely highway, Highway 30 to be specific. I found love on a lonely highway. All right, so while that's in the fire, that's gonna cook. So that has a bone in it, so it's gonna cook a little bit longer than the fillet without the bone. Okay. While I'm doing that though, I'm gonna clean up. This can go right in the garbage. Okay, it's got fish germs in it. You put it in the garbage. Just put it in the garbage. 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 Throw it in the bag. Take my disinfectant spray. Move my fish, my cooked fish. Spray my cabinet because you do not want to get sick. Like, you don't want to get sick. Just take care of your space. It's little things, little habits you can learn that will keep you and your family healthy. Okay? You should not have your family running to the bathroom after dinner. It's not, because you've got to be safe with your cooking. Okay? Okay. All right. If you hear the So I'm always listening to my pot. I don't know if you have got to listen to your food. The pot is talking to you. Okay, so you can hear the bubbles. They have a nice, they're working right now. They're like, ooh, there's raw food in here. We're cooking it. And they're going to slow down because the food is going to get unraw and it's not cooking, right? And so then that tells you, flip me over because I need something to cook. Okay, but you got to pay attention because the bubbles have slowed down. So I'm going to take my tongs and I'm going to flip her over. Look how golden brown. I'm so proud of this little girl. Look at her. Woo! It's nothing like it's different. We caught her, we killed her, and I'm calling her because she had babies. It was eggs in her belly. I had to take the eggs out of her belly. And I'm sorry, Mama, on Mama's Day, but you're feeding a mama. You had to lose your life, but you are feeding a mother. Cheers to the circle of life. And after this, I'm gonna put my fries, yes, in that same grease. So if you're allergic to fish, don't come eating fries in my house. It's my house. It's my house. Now I could put them in the air fryer. Some people do that. I'm not doing that. I'm frying these fries. I'm not doing that. They're going in the grease. You see your baby? If you listen, you can hear the grease. It's slowing down. So that second half of the fish does not have as much meat to cook because it's already cooked about 2/3 of the fish when it was on the first side. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. All right, so I need you guys to go over and subscribe to my channel because I have a fully produced cooking show that will be coming out in July. All right, so I need you to go head over, hit the little subscribe button, and you will see a full produced show with 6 episodes, 6 recipes that'll help you meet all of your fitness goals. Today is Mother's Day weekend. We making fried fish. This is not about health and fitness goals. This is about a holiday. This is about we caught a fish outside and we cooking it. But it sounds like she's almost done cooking. Again, how can I tell? The sound of the grease, right? It's probably been about 4 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes on each side. I flipped it over. But the grease has slowed down, right? The the activity in the pan has gone pew 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 pew. Yeah, she's about done. I'm actually gonna make another. I could have done this in the beginning. See, if I was doing a cooking show, if y'all are watching the cooking show, I'd have put this pan and had it like drain on here. But this was impromptu. Okay, this is just for today. But I do need you to see this piece of fish when I take her out of here. So I'm gonna put some napkins under here to catch this grease, which you don't have to do, but I'm just anal like that. Put my baking rack in there. Okay, cookie rack or whatever, the cooling rack. And I'm about to take this bad boy. I'm letting that excess grease drip out. Ooh, she's so pretty. All right, now I'm gonna go in that same grease. I'm about to drop these fries, and we about to have Mother's Day dinner. Oh, Jesus. Mm. Welcome to the kitchen. Because I'm trying to be an adult. It wasn't getting on the fish, though. You can see that. Notice a Q-tip how far I'm standing away from the stove, okay? This is grease. There is poppage happening. But you see how far I am, right? You never want to stand right here and put your stuff. Stand back, put it in. Because the grease is greasing. Okay? All right. Now those are submerged in the grease. They're gonna cook about 5 or 6 minutes. Some frozen fries. And we about to eat. Let me clean up this mess I made. Ugh. Ammo, I made a mess. I love you too. I made a mess. I don't usually ever waste my drink like that. I caught that on camera. Never happens. Now that I can count. Over the course of the last year, how many drinks have I wasted? Baby, we don't waste the drinks. But I wasted that one because I was doing too much. Just slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Huh, Tammy? Say you were doing too much, mommy. That's my puppy. You can hear him. Can't see him. He doesn't come. No kitchen time. No, no, none of that. None of that. Oh, you see him over there? Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, let me get back to these fries before I have another accident. The fries don't take long. Fries will start to float when they're done, okay? If the grease, this is another cute tip. If you have enough grease in there to cover your item, when an item starts to float, that means that it's done, right? When you put it in the grease, it'll sink to the bottom. And then when it's done, it'll float to the top. But not everything that I cooked today was covered by grease. You know, the fish was halfway submerged. You have to judge that differently. But your French fries, when you put them in there, they'll start to float. I'm gonna move this over here with his friends and put these fries. Baby, we did that. Let me tell you something. Mm. C'est bon. C'est bon. All right, y'all. Well, here we have your initial cooking with Quiana. Again, the series is dropping in July. Pull up. Let's have a kiki. I'm gonna show you how to meet all your health and fitness goals, one skillet at a time. Get your family together. Is that all right? Can I get an amen? Does somebody need some help getting their family together? Because I hate when people be like, "Oh, I'm gonna lose weight, so I'm cooking this for my kids, and I'm eating this." Maybe we are all eating the same thing. I don't want to hear none of this. We all getting healthy together. If I'm not eating cookies, ain't nobody eating cookies. If I'm not eating fried food, ain't nobody eating fried. What are you talking about? I'm not about to. Who does that? Y'all need to stop punishing yourselves. Because the mama, we leave the house. If we listen, we all getting healthy. We all, we all, we all getting healthy. Okay. I love you guys. Peace and love from the HipShakin Mama.